are watching this on or before October 18th, I have got some serious news for you, okay? You really need to pay attention to this, and I have manifested that this particular video only finds people that it is meant to be for. So if you are here, that literally means you. Trust that there are some messages here, and I honestly do believe that I have to tell you something extremely, extremely important. So oh my God, your life is going to change. Your life is going to change in a very dramatic fashion. I really do believe that if you feel right now, okay, metaphorically, you feel like you are drowning, you feel like no one is looking at you, no one is there to save you, no one is respecting you, no one is giving you opportunity, you feel like there is literally nothing out there for you right now, and you feel like you are drowning mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, socially, financially, romantically. If you feel like you are drowning and you feel like there is no one to save you, you feel like God is not saving you, universe is not saving you, angels are not saving you, I'm here to give you this message, okay? And I don't believe that I am at that level, okay? I am not God, I am not the universe, I am not an angel, I'm not a spirit guide, right? I am here to channel messages for you, to tell you and to sort of bridge that communication between the higher and between you, and just channel that message straight directly to you. And I am here to tell you, please don't worry. Please, please do not worry. I really see that your future self is also telling you, I don't know why I was worrying so much. It was all okay in the end. And I feel like the reason I'm telling you this is not to invalidate you, because it can feel very invalidating when someone does say, don't worry, because you can literally think to yourself, who are you to tell me, right, not to worry? But the reason I'm telling you this is because your future self feels that you are going to waste time worrying when you could use that to do something you really enjoy, to listen to songs that you enjoy, going places that you enjoy, spending your time doing other things that you really, really enjoy. It's almost like your future self is seeing the potential of you worrying so much about certain things that it's almost like your future self is like, oh my God, please don't spend all those hours worrying when we could be doing something really super fun. Okay, your future self just wants you to have a good time, because honestly, your future looks pretty amazing, pretty stable. Look at the King of Cups literally sitting on the throne on a bed of rocky water and just being completely fine. You are going to be completely fine. If you are worrying about your love life, I do see here an emotionally available, emotionally mature, and emotionally intelligent person that is going to come your way. I am looking at you. It's going to happen. Do not even think, is it really going to happen, Moonlight? Don't even question it. Do not question it. And the reason I say that is because a kind soul like you will never be left behind. Never. Never. You will not be left behind. It is not in your destiny to be left behind, because you have generated so much good karma over time. Do you really think you're going to be left behind? I don't think so. I do not believe that someone like you will be left behind, worrying, panicking, and frustrated. Everything happens for a reason, and things don't always happen right according to your timeline, but it will always happen for you, okay? So don't doubt if it will ever happen. Just know that it's the when that's in question, and that's the only thing that's in question, okay? It's all coming. It's all coming, okay? I also see here as well that if you deal with a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, you feel agitated a lot, you're overthinking a lot, again, don't worry, it's going to be okay. A lot of your anxiety, your stress, your agitation goes down when things become much more stable in your life, especially the things that you are worrying about. And honestly, a lot of your anxiety, by 90%, just dissipates. It just literally dissipates. And it's very normal to worry. It's very normal to think like what's going to happen. You're a very thoughtful person, and you're always very resourceful as well. You don't have ego and pride where you're thinking to yourself, of course it's going to happen. But I want to tell you one thing. People with ego and pride, you may wonder, why do they always get to manifest everything? Why do they always get anything? It's because they are just unknowingly manifesting. People with a lot of excessive pride and ego, they believe that it's their birthright to have certain things, which doesn't always make it right. But because of that energy of like, this is mine, this is destined for me. That thing will work out for me. It happens for them because they're naturally manifesting. They are in an energy where they do not accept anything else. So I want you to know that doubt also gets in the way of your manifestations. Fear also gets in the way of manifestations. Worrying does get in the way of manifesting. And also when you think, oh, maybe I'll have this. No, actually, maybe I won't. Oh, maybe I really, really want this much money. Oh, no, but that I just can't. I'm not the kind of person that can have that kind of money, so I need to be a bit more humble. When it comes to manifesting, the universe is not in a budget. Let me just say that again. When it comes to manifesting, the universe is not on a budget. You do not need to be humble when it comes to manifesting. You are already a humble person, and that is why you will get. But when it comes to manifesting, make it very clear what you want. I'm telling you, make it very clear what you want. This is also an energy exchange. I'm telling you that amazing things are going to come your way. Claim this energy, seal it in, and comment down below, this will happen. This will happen. Okay? Comment that down below, because you are then really affirming without then changing your mind like, oh, maybe it won't really actually happen, or maybe you should just say, comment down below, this will happen. You are affirming something, okay, like people with pride and ego do, right? They know exactly what they want and they don't stop, okay? But you're doing it in a very grateful way, and people with gratitude always get tenfold more, okay? They always get tenfold more. So make sure you say that, seal in the intention of this reading, especially if you really want this, right? Like this video and do subscribe as well, because anyone that interacts with my readings, I always manifest tenfold abundance to come back your way, because you are interacting with my energy, and I am here every single day doing readings, every single day doing personal services. Why? Because I want you to have abundance. Like I have abundance. I want this for you, okay? And it is what I've trained in. So of course, anyone that interacts with these readings, likes, comments, subscribes, it's coming. It is absolutely coming. You don't even need to do anything really. Look after yourself. This is the most important thing. Look after yourself, okay? And if you find it hard to look after yourself, I have lots of amazing rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, black magic removal, protection. Amazing, amazing rituals to help you. You are going to settle down. You will have happiness. You will have a stunning relationship. If you want marriage, it is on the cards, quite literally. I see a home. I see land. I see investments. I see children. I see here just so much joy, so much excitement. It's just so beautiful. I mean, children, if you want children, right? Because everyone's very different. This is a general reading. But whatever stability means to you in terms of the trajectory of what you want your life to look like, it's here. And there's a rainbow, which means that, it's just this sense of feeling so proud and so happy that you have that life, because at one point you didn't, and it was that rain, right? Well, the rain and the sun makes the rainbow. So just know that everything that you've been through that has been challenging and upsetting is going to make success taste 10 times sweeter. 10 times sweeter, especially with the Hanged Man. There is confidence, there is peace, there is excitement, there is joy, there is movement. There is so much progress, there is so much excitement, there is so much confidence. And especially with the King of Wands. King of Wands is about power, it's about progress, it's about movement, it's about joy, it's about moving forward, full steam ahead. And it is about opportunities coming your way. It is about people coming your way. It is about love coming to you without you always doing it. So it's about people initiating things, right? And there's a lot of fire energy here, which means people taking action towards you, inviting you places, communicating with you without you being the one being like, I wonder if that person could be my friend. I wonder if that person could be my partner, or I wonder if that thing could be my job. Instead, it's almost like it comes to you, where you might get an email, with some job situation, and they're like, are you interested? We found you through this and this. Or it could be a person that was like, I just, saw you from afar, and I was just interested in you, or it's like it comes to you. And I think that is a big shift as well, because I think in the past you were always having to do, and you were always having to look, and you were always having to initiate, you were always having to communicate, you always had to be on the lookout to see whether something is working for you or good for you, or something that you could partake in. And now it's almost like it comes to you. There's an opposite energy here as you become more spiritual. Now, I don't want to force anyone down the path of spirituality, but I do feel that naturally you would just have a bit more of a spiritual influence in your life, like things like meditation, things like being mindful, things like having gratitude, things like maybe learning a bit more about spirituality and a spiritual path. Perhaps you are religious. Whatever this is, there is faith that I'm specifically picking up on, and this faith is actually so strong that whatever your belief is, okay, in terms of your faith or religion or spiritual path, or if you're just kind of not sure, whatever it is, I feel like there's something here that is going to really uplift you. There's something that you believe in that is bigger than yourself. And this energy is really working very, very hard with the law of attraction. People are seeing you as very kind, as very caring, as very loving, as very empathic, and they want someone like you around. So you are attracting people into your life. You are attracting people that are for your highest good. And trust me, it's going to happen. It really is. Do not doubt yourself. This is something you have doubted yourself about. Don't doubt it. In fact, I do have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. I really hope this helped you. Let me know how it has been for you, and I'll see you soon.